Welcome back everyone, I hope you're all well. Today I'll be sharing healthy, delicious breakfast recipes that are gluten and dairy free. They're also very fun to make and you might want to prepare these recipes a night in advance as they have a few steps, so they might take a while. First recipe is this sweet potato loaf. As this recipe involves baking, you'll probably want to prepare this from the night before. We'll begin by boiling some sweet potatoes for 15 minutes or until the potatoes are soft. Then in a pan over medium heat, add 2 tablespoons of coconut oil and add vegetables, so that's carrots, tomatoes, onions and garlic. Add some rosemary, black pepper, Italian seasoning and sea salt. Add lime to this and soy sauce. Sauté this for 10 to 15 minutes on medium heat until everything becomes fragrant. Then to make the sweet potato loaf, in a bowl we're going to combine cornmeal flour, or you could just use regular flour. We're also going to add baking soda or baking powder to this and stir the flour in with the baking soda. Crush up the sweet potatoes that we had boiled earlier until it's nice and smooth like this, and then add some coconut oil to the sweet potatoes. We're also going to add in the sautéed vegetables and then give this a mix until everything is well combined. Add 2 eggs to the mixture. Alternatively, you could use more coconut oil if you want to make this recipe vegan. Then mix in the eggs. Mix them in well until the mixture begins to soften like this. Then we're going to add the cornmeal flour to the sweet potato mixture and mix this in. Keep mixing until the mixture looks like this, and then place the mixture into a rectangular baking dish. Flatten it down using a spoon or a fork and then bake this for 25 to 30 minutes at 180 degrees. Then once it has baked, you can place it on a chopping board and then slice up the sweet potato loaf into equal pieces. This sweet potato loaf was so comforting, so delicious. You can of course have it with some vegan cheese, or you can use any spread of your choice. I'm sure you'll definitely love this recipe. Next up is this overnight oats bowl. We'll begin by adding some oats to a blender along with some softened dates, some activated coffee and vanilla extract. We'll also add in a pinch of sea salt and some almond butter. Also add in some soy milk, as the almond butter and the dates are 2 prominent flavours in this recipe. You'll probably want to use soy milk as it's very mild in flavour, as we don't want the flavours of the almond butter and the dates to collide with the milk. This is my preference, but you can of course use any plant-based milk of your choice. Then blend everything up. Once everything's blended up, we're going to add some chia seeds to a bowl. Then add the overnight oat mixture on top of the chia seeds. Mix the overnight oats and the chia seeds together. You'll want to keep mixing until the oats thicken like this. cover the overnight oats with some plastic wrap and place it in the refrigerator overnight. This will allow the chia seeds to thicken the overnight oats. For toppings, I'm going to add 1 very ripe banana. You can of course use any fruit topping of your choice if you think it pairs well with the flavours in these overnight oats. I'm also going to add some almond butter, and there you have it, this delicious overnight oats recipe. Last but not least, we have these savoury rice pancakes. To make the pancake mixture in a blender, add some cooked rice. By the way, this recipe is such a great way to use up leftover rice. Also add some water, pinch of salt and garlic cloves. Blend this until it becomes smooth like this. Transfer the pancake mixture to a bowl and mix in black pepper and rosemary. You can of course use any spices of your choice and stir this in. To a pan over medium heat, add 3 tablespoons of coconut oil, then transfer the pancake batter to the pan. I'm using 2 heaping dessert spoons for each pancake. And allow the pancakes to cook for 3 to 4 minutes on each side until they have darkened like this. Now to make the carrot sauce spread for the pancakes, in a blender we're going to add carrots, olive oil, rosemary, a pinch of sea salt, some black pepper. Also add garlic and some lemon juice and a 1/4 cup of roasted cashew nuts. I'm also going to be adding a steamed cabbage topping on top of the pancakes. So to prepare this, we're going to steam some cabbage and then steam this for 10 to 15 minutes on low heat. Also add some water to steam the cabbage and then evenly spread the carrot sauce on top of the pancakes. Also add the steamed cabbage. This is optional as well. I'm adding an egg. You can of course leave the pancake as it is if you're looking for a vegan option. This actually tasted delicious even without the egg. These pancakes are so satisfying. I'm sure you'll agree when you try them. And I really enjoyed making these breakfast recipes, and I hope you enjoyed watching them. And if you did, feel free to subscribe if you'd like to keep up to date with more healthy, delicious recipes. Thank you for watching.